am Brianne Anderson with the Two Rivers YMCA. I am the Senior Director of Healthy Living. And with me, I have Jill and Deb, who are a mother-daughter duo, who are our Group X gurus here, who have stuck with us through all of the crazy COVID times. So that's why they get to be closer together, but I still have to stay farther apart. So to start with, what kind of got you guys into Group X?
Well,
I did it years ago.
Okay.
And when she was a little girl, she came to a couple of them with me. And she really had fun. And then she came back.
I wasn't very coordinated. I was doing step classes in the back, and I could tell they were going left, I was going right. But I didn't care. I thought it was fun. You know, I was, 10, 11 years old.
You were young, yeah.
So, I mean, for me, it was something to do. I wasn't the kid that would go to the gym and, play basketball. I wanted to do other things. That just basketball wasn't really my thing. So I wanted to do what Mom was doing. So I tried it, and again, like I said, very uncoordinated. But once I got older, I think my first class was probably in the old studio taking body pump, probably. I want to say with maybe Diana, possibly. And then we got more and more into it. We'd meet Sharon every day. She'd save us spots in the back row. Oh, yeah. It was something we looked forward to. It was our time. It was our therapy time after work. But we enjoyed it so much. The music was awesome. The people were great. A lot of motivation, a lot of inspiring people in those classes. And we still think it's like that today too. So we're still here.
How many people do you think you've met and created lasting friendships because of Group X classes?
I would say maybe, wouldn't you say about 15?
At least
15 or more.
And still communicate with them to this day. I mean, I brought a lot of girls from my job that come now, more and more. And they're like, yeah, we really like it. They like it because, like I said, everybody pulls something off each other. Like, oh, hey, Deb's going faster. I better, speed up to her while we're in sprint class or something like that. Or, I met so many people. A good one to talk about actually is Toby. Toby came into a pump class one day, and she had no idea what she was doing. I said, I'm Jill. Let me help you get set up or whatever. Here's a bench. Here's a bar. This is what you want. And ever since that, we talk every day. Toby, that's probably been 3.5 years ago now, something like that. I mean, it's been quite a long time. So a lot of people.
So one of the things we always tell people is that you can go to any class at any fitness level and you can feel like you can still get a good workout and there's options for you.
100%.
And I think that's one of the cool things about both of you coming to classes is you take different options.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you still both get a good workout.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So what would be one of the classes you feel is a favorite for both of you to go to as far as the options that are available?
Honestly, I know you don't think it's probably a favorite, but recently, Grit. Only because, I know it's not your favorite, but it's one of my favorites. Only because she'll do a walking burpee, do a real burpee, and I'm going to jump at the very top and keep going as fast as I can. Where she'll still do them, but she'll walk them. She's still getting a phenomenal workout.
Oh, yeah.
Like our heart rates are still getting up,
Yes,
because of our age differences. But still, we're still doing the workout. We're still getting what we put into it. I mean, I think that's my best workout. Right. I'm not sure what yours is.
Sprint pushes me. I mean, yeah, I complain about it, but my heart rate gets up there. That's all I can say, and that's what you're wanting to get. I want to get it up there.
What would you say to someone who is on the fence about joining or not joining? Mm-hmm. What would you say to them to give them that push?
Friends with me before, like I said, hey, it gets me through. If I didn't do it, I think my health wouldn't be very good. I mean, especially at my age. I think they need to, if they haven't started a fitness program, I really believe they should, only because I think it makes them stronger, especially at our age too. It helps with balance, because my balance isn't the best, but it's better than it was if I hadn't been doing this, especially when you get older like us.
So, there's some pictures up here on the wall.
Yes.
Jill took the time
I
to
did.
put together
I made a bit
us.
of a collage here. Mm-hmm. This one was actually taken in our basement.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep.
It was right at the beginning of the
beginning of COVID, just
Yeah.
because we wanted to get together with some people.
And this was the first time we came to a pump launch
That was a lot of fun. It was
Yeah,
on a
that was a long
Saturday,
time ago.
actually. That was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. We did that in the small gym, I believe.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
This one, it was her birthday, and it was, of course, I believe it was a sprint class or an RPM.
Yeah, RPM. They didn't have spring.
And it was
yeah.
upstairs in the old studio, and as you see, Val, God love her, she tied a balloon to that bike. And then Mom didn't know, but I got her a pair of cycling shoes that day, so she could use them for her RPM class
and I'm
for
still
her
using
birthday.
them.
Yeah, she still has them.
Never went back?
No, that one right there, that was Sharon. Sharon, we love Sharon. We really miss her. That was downstairs here in the new Ascension room, probably right before or after a body pump.
Yeah.
We try to get a lot of shots with a lot of people. Just like I said, the more shots we get with more people, the more people we're trying to inspire to come to class. Like you said, options that we take. Our age differences, yeah, there's quite an age gap, but we're still coming. We still do the actual work.
You have to.
That's what's, I don't know, it keeps me going. I know it keeps her going. So we feel so much better at the end of the day. I mean,
Tired but better.
Tired but better, right.
Yeah.
One thing I love about your pictures, Jill, is I've been in classes where you don't know everyone. I mean, and you'll say, hey, girl in the green shirt, come get in our picture. Like, what's your name?
You should include everyone. That's what's good about these classes is everybody is included. You know, they don't feel like when you walk into a gym, like some gyms might have classes where if you're not a regular, you might get stared at or looked at.
Feel
just
intimidated.
very intimidating.
These
That's the whole
classes,
idea.
I never
No.
felt intimidated.
It's just all about how your approach is with some of the people. And I think our instructors here do a really good job at that.
Yep.
Getting them prepared, getting them set up. How do you feel on your bike? Let me get your right weight for you for your first pump class, stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, let's, use a band, don't use a band for CX. Like, they get you prepared and ready for the class. If it's your first class, take it easy, take it slow, but keep coming back. Hardest part's showing up. I always say that to girls.
Once you're
Hardest,
here, you
yeah,
can't
once
turn
you're
around and go
here,
back.
yeah,
That's
you can't leave. You really shouldn't leave. At least
No.
you made it. You know what I mean? So that's like the hardest part. It's so funny, and it's great how Roz. I love her outfit, so I had to get a picture of this because her outfit, like she has an outfit for every season, every holiday, every day of the week. She might have like a Fry-Yay tank or something like that. You know what I mean? She's gonna wear it for sure. We like to match because that's because we're cool. Planks a lot, yeah. And like I said, here's me, Ryan, and Mom. We're at the Freedom 5K run. What's funny is we're a fitness family. Our whole family works out.
Yeah.
Ryan comes up here in the afternoon. Dad's recently returned, so he was upstairs. Like I said, it's just part of our life. All of us, all four of us.
Have to have it.
Mm-hmm. And we've been coming here since we were kids.
Yeah.
Like,
I was bringing you guys
yeah.
up in a little kangaroo when they were babies. So they've been coming up here since the
That's
80s.
funny.
So I've been a member since 85.
She was doing step when she was pregnant with me.
Oh yeah,
so
right up almost to the day.
that's crazy to even think about it.
What's kind of one of your biggest takeaways from being members of the Y and being a part of your fitness family?
Probably the closeness that you get with the people you work out with, and the instructors, you get close to them too if you're with them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So last question, who is your favorite instructor?
Oh my gosh. I knew this was going to happen. Can we have a tie? Is there a tie?
But thank you both so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and I love the fact that you shared so many stories in relation to the Y and the people you've met, and you guys are just a great asset to be kind of our fitness warriors and always promoting Group X, and we are very grateful to have you as part of the Y family.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. We do. We really, we truly love it.
Home away from home.
100%.